one of Ken's key product, and we're going to discuss today, is about one of the product that he's working on right now, which is Black Fact, I believe. So I'm going to pass it over to Kenny to tell us more about it. Some of you guys might know him. Ken is a graduate of MIT, been in the industry for over 20 years. What's so special about it? I know you've been doing this for over 20 years, and people are very excited about this. So please tell me a little bit more about this.
Okay, thank you, Adler. Well, Black Facts is an online encyclopedia of Black achievement that is a combination of pulling information from different sources, and we're going to start crowdsourcing content with the goal of building the largest online resource of Black achievement online. Well, I said online twice, but anywhere in the universe. How about that? And we're very excited about being here with National Society of Black Engineers today because Black Facts really is kind of the nexus of technology and history. We don't create the information. We get the information from others who know about Black folks who have been the first at their company or first in an industry. So what we're looking at doing here is expanding the idea of Black history way past Martin Luther King and Harriet Tubman, Malcolm X.
Excellent.
And really taking it to another level where people who are in this room are going to be celebrated as pioneers in their industries. Why? Because it's the National Society of Black Engineers.
Absolutely. Now, from that perspective, how do one get on Black Facts? How do one utilize it? And what kind of information can one find?
Well, on the internet, www.blackfacts.com is where you can find us. And when you go to the site, you'll see, first of all, the Black Fact of the day, things that happened today in Black history. You'll see birthdays, different kinds of legal hurdles that were achieved, etc. And then you can search from there based on different channels like arts, culture, spirituality, science, etc. And you can type in a search. And what we're going to be launching next month are special Black Facts virtual sites for different industries and key individuals who have been in the struggle for longer than a lot of them should be, because some of us, present company included, really need to step up and pick up so that they can relax and watch us do our thing.
Absolutely. Now, I know Black Facts been around for a very long time, but recently you've made some changes. Can you tell us about what some of those new changes, how that came about, etc.?
Absolutely. Well, while you mentioned that I've been doing this sort of work way back as far as the 90s, and as many folks who have done things focusing on the Black community, may know that it's not necessarily the most lucrative thing when you're dealing with history, information, things like that. So a lot of the focus in overtime has been, frankly, on more commercial enterprises, and Black Facts is kind of just sitting there waiting. Okay. Well, last year decided, it's time to really make this into something serious, bring it up to date. So we made it mobile friendly. We're going to be integrating with social media, sending out our quote Black Fact of the Day to Facebook, Twitter, other social media outlets. We've got third-party widgets that show up on we have got a couple of radio stations now, but companies that want to have Today in Black Facts on their website can do it. So we're basically syndicating the content.
Okay.
And we're also using some of the new natural language processing to organize and basically categorize the facts. So when you post something, and when I say when you post something, we're going to be crowdsourcing. We're getting our content management infrastructure in place, because so that very soon you'll be able to share links or even upload Word documents or Acrobat files to create your own Black Facts.
Awesome. Now, when you're on the internet, you're basically global. Now, is Black Facts U.S. based, just U.S. clientele? You find yourself having folks from around the world, or where do people that utilize Black Facts come from?
Right. I'm so glad you asked me that question. Because of the the penetration of internet and in the U.S., most of our traffic is currently from the U.S. and most of our information is from the U.S.
Okay.
But that is absolutely not where we want to go. We want to cover the diaspora from Australia to South America. If you identify as black, we want to know about things that you've done. We want to know about different kinds of successes and different historical events.
Absolutely. Well, I guess that's one of the main reasons AfricaNews.com can actually help you out. So I hope I continue to help you. I'm hoping the best success with this project. It sounds like a great project. Once again, if you don't mind telling the audience, about the websites and how do one find the websites, and how do you sign up to continue to receive Black Facts?
Right. Just go online at www.blackfacts.com or go to Google, Yahoo, Bing, and just type in the phrase Black Facts, the #1 search result, and save it as a favorite, however you want. When you see messages show up next month for sign up for Black Fact of the Day, make sure you do that. And
Absolutely.
email, Facebook, Twitter, every morning you can wake up to find out something new that black folks did on that day of the year.
Well, Kenny, thank you very much. Again, for you guys, go on the internet and Google Black Facts and sign up, and hopefully we'll continue to support you.
Thank you.
Thank